We should be live. What is going on, YouTube? It's been a while. We're gonna have a little late night chat. I know you guys have probably seen so many videos about these video game award nominees, but I've been at work all day. Figured I'd come home and just give my thoughts on some of the nominees. We're not gonna go through every single one because we'll be here forever, but just want to go through a few. Kind of let people come on in here. What's going on, chat? Reaper, what's up? Let me get all my stuff good to go, like the chat and everything. Okay, put that right there. How are you guys doing tonight? What's good? Got a few people in here. X-Skull, Jake, Nicholas, what's going on? Let's get this chat in here. That way you guys can see it. Look at that. Hey. Make your voices heard, guys. You want to give your opinions on any of this stuff? Go for it. It'll be on the video for everybody watching later. I want you guys to give your input. Let me know what you're thinking about all this stuff. Man, I've been thinking about that Battlefront too. I gotta tell you. Take off my jacket real quick. That's kind of on my mind, but still, I want to talk about this. We're not gonna be talking about no Battlefront. We'll save that for later or another day. There's too much going on with that game right now. What's up, LeBron? Quincy, what's going on? Ford. Hey, a lot of people in here. Nameless King. That's a name I haven't seen in a minute. That Dark Souls love right there. I love it. Ford. All right. So, the Game Awards. We got a lot to talk about. I'm going to go through a few of these. Just kind of give. I'm thinking what I could do is just kind of give you guys who I want to win and who I think is going to win. And just what I think about the category overall, like who I think is nominated, how I feel about them. If they deserve to be nominated, I mean, we can get into it. We can get into it. What's up, King? Jack moving here. We got everybody. Got the whole gang. What's up, Mav? How are you guys doing? Oh, I've had a long day, so if I sound a little, if I end up getting delirious at any point, I'm just tired. Just know I'm tired. I had a long day. I was at work. I went to the gym. It's been real. So, best indie game. We're gonna start with this one. Let me just say right off the bat, before I even start, Cuphead is getting the love it deserves, and that made me happy. I was listening to the video earlier of all the nominees, and I kept hearing Cuphead, and I was like, yes, that's good. That's one thing I want to mention right up front. They're getting a lot of love. The one game that is not getting enough love, in my opinion, is Neo. I think Neo is nominated for like one thing. So that I was like, it's expected though. I didn't really expect Neo to like be in a bunch of categories, but still it's like, damn, poor Neo out here struggling. But Cuphead, as you can see, getting some love. So we have best indie game. Empire is in here, which I have not, well, I've played it, but I did not buy it. I played it at PSX. And then Hellblade. And this game too, What Remains of Edith Finch. Night in the Woods, I don't really know what this is, to be honest. That's the only one. Anybody play this game right here? Night in the Woods? I have no idea what this is. Brian, what's up? Kenny's like, Neo's Game of the Year. That's Kenny's Game of the Year. For sure. So, obviously, I'm sure you guys could guess. I want Cuphead to take this home. I think they deserve Best Indie. But I could see Hellblade taking this. And I could see this What Remains of Edith Finch. I keep hearing about this game. Like, people really love this game. So it won't surprise me if either of these two take it. These right here would surprise me. I don't think Pyre's going to get this. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if Pyre got that. But I'm cheering Cuphead. You guys already know. I think it deserves it. But if it doesn't win, there's plenty of other categories. So it's not like it's a bad thing. I'm sure these games are really good. You know, I've watched people play Hellblade. Looks amazing. It looks like a trip too. Just like the whole premise of it is very interesting. I think this is nominated for, what is it? Games, what is that called? Let me scroll down real quick. What is that called? The one where it like, freak is that at? I think I lost it. Games for Change or something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. I think it's nominated for that too, which would be pretty neat if it won. But yeah, I'm going Cuphead all the way on that one. Erica didn't want me to talk, so I'm in the chat. Don't listen to Kenny. He's lying. Freaky, what's up? Master, what's going on? Random chat, a new thing. Yeah, well, Kofi and BG, they got the webcam and everything. I don't have the webcam tonight. But yeah, a lot of people are really starting to do these like little chats, these little live streams. They're kind of fun because it's like you don't have to edit anything. You can just chill, you can just talk. I like that. So yeah. It's so quiet in here though. I feel like I need music or something, but we're on YouTube. We know better than to do that. So most anticipated game. I'm just going in the order from the bottom up. We're going to the top because Game of the Year is at the top. So I already voted for this on Twitter. I think it went through. I don't know. But I voted The Last of Us. Because if I have to pick, I want to play most of these. Monster Hunter, I'm not sure. I've never played a Monster Hunter, really. I've only played a demo on 3DS, and I wasn't feeling it too much. I gotta be honest, I wasn't feeling it. So, yeah, it's kind of between these four right here. But I'd have to say The Last of Us is the top. That's the top game. But I do want to play these other ones as well. So, moving on. We got Best Multiplayer. This is where PUBG should win. If they're gonna win something, this is where it should happen, okay? Because this game is just ridiculous right now. I think it sold like 20 million or something like that. Everybody and their mom is playing this game on PC. So I think if PUBG is gonna win something, it should be right here. So yeah, that's who I think is gonna win. Who do I want to win? I honestly don't know. I don't like Splatoon. Fortnite's cool. Mario Kart's fun. But technically I see Mario Kart as an old game. It's a port. So I don't know. I feel like I'm cool with PUBG winning this. I'm cool with it. Like I feel like they should win this. That'll be fine. Not Call of Duty and not Splatoon. Not Destiny. Not Destiny. That's the for sure. Can we all agree on that? Not Destiny. And we're good. But yeah, let's keep it moving. I'm saying PUBG on that one. Sports and racing, do we care? I mean, I honestly don't really care. I don't really care. If you guys don't know, man, I like watching sports. I mean, not so much this year. It's been kind of falling off, but I used to be a sports nut. I'm a Raider fan. I'm a Laker fan in hiding. But playing sports games, I just don't do it anymore. I used to when I was a kid, but not anymore. Especially the simulation stuff, I just cannot get down with it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving. Here we go. Okay, we got best strategy right here. I'm very, very happy that Mario Rabbids is in here and it's going all the way. This is the one that needs to win. And but these other games, like I know Total War is huge, XCOM as well, and Halo Wars. Man, can we talk about Xbox for a split second? Like, let's just talk about them for a second. They have no games in this award show. They have Halo Wars 2 right here, and I think Forza, and like that's it. I mean, damn, that just tells you everything. Like that's it. I know it's this award show, and they can be corny and whatever, but they pretty much show the consensus of like what's going on and what games are hot and all of that. And Xbox is just looking not so hot. So it's like bad. But I'm going Mario Rabbids all the way on this. I think they deserve it, and I hope it wins. So that's my pick. Do I think it's gonna win? I'm not sure. I think it can go to Total War or XCOM. This, I don't know what this is. Tooth and Tail, I have no idea what that is. But I'm thinking Mario all the way on that one. But we have a lot of Nintendo, you guys. There's going to be a lot of Nintendo. So, yeah, be ready. Be prepared. If you don't like Nintendo, you might not like the award show because they're going to win some stuff. You don't play any of those, so it's whatever. Cuphead Girl. What's up, Sir Matsalot? What's going on? My mouth's dry. Give me a second. What is this? Best family game? Surprise, surprise. It's a bunch of Nintendo. So we have best family game. For the best game appropriate for the family play, irrespective of genre or platform. So it doesn't matter, I guess, what platform, or yeah, what genre. Best family game. I mean, I think you have to go with Mario Kart. Are you really going to play Mario Rabbids with the family? I just don't see that. Sonic, maybe. Mario. I think it's between Mario Kart and Mario Odyssey. I'm going to go with Mario Kart. I'm going to go with that because the whole family could join in. You know, you could race against each other. I played Mario Kart with my sister. It was fun. Even my mom got on that thing. I played Mario Kart with my mom. So Mario Kart all the way on that. I think it could win it too. It should, in my opinion. Best fighting game. I don't play fighting games, but I'll just take a guess on what's gonna win. What the hell is Nidhogg? What's this? I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna say, I guess I'll go Injustice. I think Injustice will take that. They got the Ninja Turtles coming on there. I say that's a win within itself. Best RPG. They actually did really good on this. I don't know Divinity, but these other choices were what I guessed. I thought I knew these were going to be in here. Nidhogg, low-key, good local play. I never heard of it. Maybe it's fun. I don't know. I don't think ARMS should get it though. I don't know. I'm not feeling ARMS getting that one. But yeah, for RPG, my vote, you guys already know, my vote is for the great Nier Automata. I'm going with 2B. This beautiful lady right here. That's my pick. But I know a lot of you guys, you love Persona 5. And so if this game wins, then I feel it's deserved. And you guys are, you've confirmed that. I hear it everywhere. Like everybody loves this game. So I could see Persona winning this because I don't think they're going to win much else. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean it like to put the game down. I'm just saying for the award show itself. I don't see Persona winning a ton of awards. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but it's between these two. I'm picking Nier as a personal choice. But for winning, I could see Persona taking this. I could see them taking this. Final Fantasy, I mean, this came out like almost a year ago. I don't know if people are going to really remember this game. I don't know if they're going to, because of the name. Oh, Final Fantasy, let's show them love. Like, I don't know. You never know what these awards shows. Like, they might do something funky like that. Divinity, I don't know if this is a really good game. For all I know, this game could be amazing. So I don't know. And South Park, I don't see it winning out of these. I don't see South Park taking this. That would be the shocker right here. South Park would be the shocker. But I'll go ahead and put on record. I think Persona is going to take this. I want Nier to win, but I think Persona is going to take it. So that's my final answer. Best action adventure game. Oh, jeez. They have Mario in here. Okay. Sheesh. Man, I don't know. This is a hard one. What do you guys think? Who you guys got for this one? Let me see your answers, because I don't think Mario should take this. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. Kenny, you're saying Mario? I don't know. Action adventure. I'm think maybe because I lean more on the action part. Maybe I shouldn't do that, because there is an action category. See. So okay, let's read the little description. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Okay, when you say it like that, then Mario makes tons of sense. So, damn, this just got even harder. This got really hard. I'm taking out Uncharted. I didn't play it, so I'm not gonna consider it for my vote. Damn. I can't see Assassin's Creed winning this. I think it's gonna go to either Horizon or Zelda. But then there's Mario. Freak. I don't know. See, the way I see it is like this. If Zelda wins Game of the Year, and we're gonna get to Game of the Year, but I'm just saying, if Zelda wins Game of the Year, maybe they're not gonna win these other little awards. I don't know. Would they do a clean sweep? Do you guys think they would do a sweep? I'm not sure on that. Let me move this real quick. That's what I don't know. Mario won't beat Horizon? I don't know, Jake. I don't know. You never know. With these awards, anything can happen. You're saying Chloe wins? I don't think Uncharted's gonna take this. So I'm doing process of elimination. So Uncharted's out. But then again, I don't know, man. Okay, let me just start with who I want to win. Okay, who do I want to win? When they say the puzzle thing and the traversal, I'm leaning towards Mario. But when you think adventure, shoot. This is stumping me for some reason. I don't even know why. Yeah, you just never know. That's true. You right. Peasant, what's up? Horizon could win Game of the Year. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I'll just go ahead and say, I'm going to say Mario, because wait. Mario doesn't really have a lot of puzzles, though. You have the traversing, that's for sure, but so does Zelda and freaking Assassin's Creed. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go Assassin's Creed on this. I'm loving Assassin's Creed. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Assassin's Creed. It ain't gonna win. I don't think it's gonna win, but I'll be different. I'll go Assassin's Creed. I think, like I said, if Horizon doesn't win any other awards, they could take this one. I'm going to say Horizon's going to win this, but I want Assassin's Creed to win. Shoot, I don't know, man. I don't know. This one's hard. This one's really hard. The puzzles throws me off, because Zelda doesn't... Well, they do have puzzles. Shoot. Maybe I'll go Zelda on this. You know what? Yeah. I think I'm going to go Zelda, because I don't have them winning a bunch of stuff that I want them to win. Like, I'll get to it. I'm going to explain. If you really love Nintendo, you might be upset with me after tonight, but I'm going to say Zelda takes this, but I wouldn't mind, whatever. Whoever wins, whatever. Can I get my mods to get rid of that person? Thank you, please. All right, next we have Best Action Game. Hey, the freaks come out at night, you guys. You already know. That's probably the hardest one right here. But we're going to keep it moving. I'll say Zelda's going to take that. Because, yeah, we'll get to it. So now we have Best Action Game. It's the only one that Neo is nominated for. So I have to say Neo. Come on, man, show them some love. Like, Neo needed more love on this thing, but I'm happy they at least got nominated for something. You know, so I'm gonna go with Neo. Do I think they'll win? I don't know, man. You have Wolfenstein here. Freaking Destiny. Destiny needs to go, right? They have Prey in here. I didn't play Prey, so I don't know. I heard it wasn't good, then I heard it was good. Best action game. For the best game in the action genre focused on combat. When you say it like that, Neo should win this damn freaking award. Period. Let me move this. Maybe I should move that up there. Neo should win this. If they don't, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I really don't. I'm not even going to say who I think is going to win. Neo is going to win this. They have to. Cuphead, yeah, Cuphead. They have other categories they could win. Wolfenstein, I hear it's great. But no. Combat. Neo needs to win this. Alright. Best VR. Do we care? Not really. Let's keep it moving. Best handheld. Okay. This is where I kind of have an issue with this whole list. This is the only category that Metroid Samus Returns is nominated for, which I understand because it's portable, but so are the Switch games, so I don't know what that's about. But Metroid needed more nominations, in my opinion. That's me, though. I missed that message. Are they... What happened there? Thanks to my mods. You guys are doing a good job. And Neo, since you love Dark Souls, Bloodborne type. No VR love? No, not really. Sorry. Give it to Metroid. I think, yeah, Metroid should win this. But it just kind of sucks they're not nominated for anything else. You know, there's a couple things where I could, you know, like best soundtrack. I feel like Metroid could have been nominated for that. Easy. So, best mobile game. Just, I don't know. Give it to Mario. Call it a day. I don't know. I don't play that. Best ongoing game. Again, PUBG. This is where PUBG belongs. Alright? This is cool that they're here. They belong right here. So PUBG could take this, but this is best ongoing. So we're talking like longevity. And you can't not think of freaking GTA. This game has been going for how long? And it just keeps growing and growing. Destiny 2 just came out. So Destiny, I'm sorry. I have no love for Destiny tonight. So if there's any Destiny fans in the chat, I apologize. But this game just came out. Let's be fair, all right? We're talking longevity, ongoing. Grand Theft Auto is definitely a front runner. Siege is a front runner, and freaking Warframe. But I don't know if they would give it to Warframe. I really don't know. Overwatch, yeah. I mean, it can go to either one of these. Everything besides Destiny. Anything besides Destiny, we're good. I don't know, man. That GTA has been going forever. Like, it just doesn't die. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. So, I could see GTA taking this. Overwatch got so much love last year, or maybe they'll chill out and say, no, we'll give it, give it to someone else. Would Rainbow Six win an award? I don't know about that. I'm going to give this to GTA. I think GTA it deserves it, and it should take this. Unless, if PUBG does not win Game of the Year, which it shouldn't, maybe they'll take this as well. Maybe they'll feel bad and be like, oh, we'll give them that award or something. But GTA should take that. That's my pick. I'm going with that one. Here's the one, Games for Impact. This is the one I was trying to find for you guys. They have Hellblade in here, which is awesome because it doesn't like tackle, you know, mental issues and stuff like that. I think that's awesome. I'd say give it to them. But any of these, I'm not sure the stories behind these games and what they've impacted and all of that. The profound, okay, I guess it's just thought-provoking game with profound. Life is Strange, I haven't played the DLC, so but I played the first season and it's great. Did I say DLC? You guys know what I mean. Second season, whatever. I didn't play the second one. But the first one's great. I say give this to Hellblade though, because I don't know the whole thing with this game, and I don't know that game, and then these two I don't really know. So I'm gonna say give this to Hellblade. Night in the Woods is underrated. I'll have to look into that game. I don't know what it's about. But if you guys are saying it's great, hey, shoot, whatever wins is good by me. Best performance. That's a crazy picture of her. You're looking a little scary right there. All right, so best performance. Look at all the ladies. That's Aloy right there? I thought she looked different. Okay. All right, so we have Aloy, we have this guy from Wolfenstein, Chloe, Nadine, and Senua. From what I've watched, Senua is great. Like she does an amazing job. This girl right here. I feel like Naughty Dog always has the voice actors that make it in here. Can we chill on Naughty Dog? Like, let's give it to someone else. I say give it to either. Is this guy really good? I don't know. I haven't played Wolfenstein. What do you guys think? Is he really good in Wolfenstein? What's up, Sammy? What's going on? Laura Bailey is Bae. She ain't even... Oh, here she is. Laura Bailey. She's really pretty. All these girls are pretty. Well, I usually, right? She's kind of scary right here. But she's in character, you know? I feel like this girl went all out. Like, from what I've seen and everything, I'm giving a lot of love to Senua and Hellblade. And I haven't even played it. Isn't that weird? Chloe's still hot. Yeah. Okay, I'll just pick one. Let's go with, I think Ashley Birch could take it. We'll give it to her. I'll give it to Aloy. She was good. I feel like she could have had better writing in the game as far as her story, but she did a good job. So I'm gonna say Aloy. Go with that. Best audio design. Okay, this is the one where I kind of chuckled a little bit at work. I was listening to this. I was like, Destiny? I made a face at that. I kind of made a face for Mario, too. Like, for best sound, in-game audio and sound design, it's just Mario. I didn't think it was like anything special, especially compared to old Mario games. I don't know, man. I was kind of harsh on Mario sometimes when I was playing it. I still am. The game irritates the crap out of me. Like, I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it, if that makes any sense. Like, some things I don't like about it. I really wasn't impressed. Like, I wasn't feeling like, oh, the sound, the music, oh, this is amazing. I didn't have that feeling with Mario at all. So I'm saying Mario should not win this. Zelda, we're not on soundtrack, right? This is just sound audio design. Best audio design. Zelda kind of has like the subtle noises and things like that, but I really don't know, man. Resident Evil could win this too. This is kind of a hard one. Hellblade has the best audio. Yeah, Hellblade, you have all the voices and stuff, which is creepy. But I feel like I'm picking Hellblade for everything right now. Like, what the freak? I should have planned this out a little bit better. Maybe Hellblade takes this, though, just because of that fact. Like, you have all those voices, you have all the creepy, like, noises and things like that. I hear if you play this with headphones, it's just, like, an amazing experience. Shoot, man. Let's go with Hellblade. They're getting a lot of love from me right now. I did not expect that. Alright, here we go. This is where it gets serious. It gets very, very serious. Okay, you guys. Destiny, would you get the F out? We do not like you. Forget Destiny. We have Cuphead. Okay. Nier Automata, which is an amazing soundtrack. Absolutely amazing. Persona 5, which I've listened to some of it. Okay, I haven't heard the whole thing. But it was okay. Like, I wasn't really feeling it that much, but that's just my own personal tastes. I know that a lot of people freaking love this soundtrack. So I have to keep that in mind. Mario, again, I'm sorry, Mario. That soundtrack did nothing for me. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if people are just trying to give a bunch of love to Mario or what in this video game awards. But I do not think Mario deserves this. It just doesn't. It doesn't. All right? Zelda, I make a face for this too, because it's like Zelda was disappointing when it came to the soundtrack. I loved Breath of the Wild. Great freaking game. But one of the negatives I had for it was the soundtrack. Like, I legit had that as a negative because it just wasn't memorable. It wasn't anything like the previous Zeldas that I really loved. Like, that music was iconic and it was memorable and it was great, especially for like boss battles and just even going through like the little towns and stuff. Breath of the Wild didn't even have music at times. Like, it was just like nothing going on. So yeah, no love for Nintendo on this one. It's for me personally, Nier Automata has to win this. They have to win this, or I don't know, man. Cuphead is great, but to win this award, like to be better than Nier, no, I don't think it's better. But it is a great soundtrack. It's really good. Nier should take this. But again, you have the whole effect of like, well, if Persona doesn't win Best RPG or they don't win something else, maybe they give them this award. Same thing with Nier. If Nier doesn't win anything, then they'll give them this one. I think it's going to depend on if they win other awards. If they don't, then they probably get this one. That's just what I think. But I'm cheering Nier. If I had to bet money, no, you know what? I'm going for it. Nier is taking this. Lock it in. They're taking it. All right, next. Best art direction. We're like seeing the same games right now. Destiny, I swear to... Oh my god. They really love Destiny. Who is on this panel, you guys? You got their Twitters? Let's get their Twitters and send them messages. No, I'm just kidding. But Destiny, god damn. What is the deal with Destiny? So best art direction. You guys already know. Do we even need to talk about this? Cuphead needs to win this award. But will they? That's the question. My vote is Cuphead. That game is hand drawn. It's gorgeous. I know Persona has like a unique art style, so does Zelda. Horizon Zero Dawn is just gorgeous, but it's more like the realistic kind of... I mean, yeah, these are fake. I mean, these are not real, machines and stuff. But as far as the character models, the atmosphere, the setting, I mean, that's kind of more realistic. So because of that, I just favor these other ones. I favor the more, artsy kind of stuff. So I think it's between Zelda, Cuphead, and Persona. Can you imagine if Destiny won this? What would you guys do? Destiny hurt Erica. No, man, I don't know. I just have this vendetta against him for like, no, I mean, there's reasons, but it's not that serious. I'm not like losing sleep over Destiny, but yeah, I was finessed by the first one. Just, yeah, but I don't know. Cuphead is my vote. I'm going to say it takes it. I think it'll take it. That's going to be one of the main awards that Cuphead takes. All right, so lock it in. Cuphead. I'd lay down and try not to cry if Destiny won. Cuphead destroyed Erica's mental state. When? It wasn't that bad. This man, BC, he's always he's trying to act like I struggled that bad or something. I had my moments, all right? But who didn't? All right, next we got Best Narrative, which Nier is nominated for. I forgot about this. Okay, so I wasn't a fan of Horizon's story as it went along. Like, I started to drop off a little bit, but people love Horizon. Like, they love the story. So I could see Horizon taking this. I really should probably play this game. It seems like a game I should play. But I have no idea the story of Edith Finch. Do you guys know? Is it great? Like, I don't know, man. Nier Automata narrative. Outstanding storytelling and narrative development. I wouldn't say that's Nier's strongest point. It's good. It's not bad. The story is interesting. I liked it. Like, I actually really liked it, but to win this award, I don't know if Nier has it. I really don't. I'd be cool with it winning, but I don't know if they would give Nier this award over Horizon. Would Wolfenstein even win an award? I'm not sure on that either. And then you have Hellblade. I don't think Hellblade should take this either. I mean, isn't she just kind of walking around and talking to herself and all that? No, I'm not voting right now. I guess I could, huh? What happens? Okay, so if I vote, let me vote on this one. Confirm your vote. No, I gotta go on Facebook. Screw that. All right. I think Horizon's gonna win this, but I want Nier to win it because that's my favorite game out of these. So lock it in, Horizon. I think Horizon's gonna win this one. Nier was good. I voted for it, but the second playthrough felt like a chore. You can do it. Yeah, I saw people on Twitter, but yeah, I think you gotta log in and all that. You guys are gonna. I don't want to show that on stream. I could do it later. Maybe I might change my mind on certain things. Alright, next we got Best Game Direction. Let's see. So we got Wolfenstein. That's with like the Nazis and all that. Got Resident Evil. Zelda, Mario, and Horizon. Sound of creative vision and innovation. So that's how I took, that's how I understood this category. It's like taking that franchise into a different direction, innovating it, making it different, and it's good. You know what I mean? So Horizon is a brand new game, so I'm kind of surprised that's even in here. Right? I mean, I guess like the game, I don't know. I think Horizon they shouldn't win this. I'm going to vote Zelda on this just because you took Zelda into this huge open world and it was just overwhelming but really good. So I'm going to go with Zelda on that. I think it deserves it. Let's see. Oh, we're already here, guys. We're already at the one. The one. You voted Zelda. Mario. I mean, you can argue it for Mario too, but Mario is influenced by a lot of old Marios. You have the 2D stuff in there. You have Mario 64 love in there. So, yeah, it's innovating for kind of, I guess, bringing all of those together, but it's not really doing anything that's like taking it in a just, well, I don't know. I'm torn on that because it's like, yeah, it's new in a way, but then it's still Mario and it's still kind of taking all the other inspirations from the old games. You know what I mean? So I feel like I can't vote for Mario on that. It's a good game though. Zelda has to take that, I think, in my opinion. It has to take that. All right, we're on the big one, guys. I already got all you guys saying PUBG. Look at this. Andrezzo, freaking Redemption. Who else? If you think PUBG is going to take this, say it right now. Let me see you. Let me see your names. Who says PUBG is going to take this so I could ban you? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, PUBG. Redemption says PUBG. Nameless King. Maybe it's just Redemption just constantly saying it, and I thought it was a bunch of you guys. Maybe it... Okay, CLK. He says Zelda should win, honestly. We got some things to talk about this one, right? So this is how I see it. This is just my own personal opinion. When it comes to Game of the Year, in my opinion, it should be a collection of things that make this game great. It can't just be one thing. It can't be a one-trick pony, okay? It can't just be something that's addictive. Because I tweeted about this, and a lot of the responses I got from the people who defended PUBG, all they said was either it's addictive or it's fun. That's the only responses I was getting, or it sold a lot. Those three responses. So to me, I feel like, well, that's not enough. Yeah, it's popular, but is it good? How's the soundtrack? How's the gameplay? You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be a combination of things. When you're talking Game of the Year, you're talking the number one game of all the games, the one that stands above everybody else. This game has to have it all. It has to be the full package. It has to have great music, great sound, great graphics, great story. If it's there, it doesn't have to have a story, but if it's there, what else? Maybe, innovation, maybe all of that, art direction, all that. I'm not saying it has to hit every single one, but it needs to at least check off a few of those, like multiple things. So that was my opinion. I put it on Twitter, and then, I had people saying, it sold this much, it's very popular, it influenced games like Fortnite and all of that. And I'm not taking anything away from that. It's like, yeah, that's true. But is it Game of the Year, though? That's a big title. That's a big thing. Also, let's not forget the big fact that the game is not finished, okay? This game doesn't even have reviews, like official reviews. So when I thought about it in that way, like in an objective way, I was like, this game should not have been nominated for Game of the Year. And that's just me. That's just me, I just feel like when you're in the company of a game like Zelda or Persona, Mario, it's like you gotta have the full package. Like, I don't know, how do you guys feel about that? Because that's just how I feel. I feel like you gotta have it all. You gotta win a bunch of these other categories. You know what I mean? You gotta win best score. You gotta at least be nominated. Where's PUBG? Look. Hello? PUBG, where are you at? You're in the ongoing game. You're in the multiplayer stuff. That's it. You're not in, these other categories that to me really matters for a Game of the Year. So, with that said, PUBG doesn't belong here. Just facts. To me, it just doesn't belong here. I'm sure it's great, it's a hit. It's popular as heck, but so is Justin Bieber. I mean, I'm just saying. It doesn't mean it's better. It doesn't mean it has the quality. And even if it did, the game's not finished. So I just feel like it's just a weird thing that it's even here. Nier Automata should be right here. It's a damn shame that Nier is not nominated for Game of the Year. If you go to the video, I guess I can go to it. let me go to it real quick. The actual, the video game awards nominee video with Jeff Keighley. Tons of comments are complaining that Nier is not nominated. Which is awesome because, people really love that game. Let me see if I can get this over here for you guys. You guys see all that? Okay. There's a lot of stuff about, Nintendo. But look, Nier. You could see I liked these comments already. This one, of course, if Cuphead doesn't win, I give up. I agree that it should win. Replace PUBG with Nier Automata. I mean, just everybody just saying, why is this game nominated? Like, we're not alone on this. There's a bunch of people who just say, it shouldn't be there. It really shouldn't be there. So anyways, back to the actual nominees here. Let me get the chat. Where's the freaking chat? I lost my chat. There it is. Nier is my game of the year. Saying PUBG deserves game of the year is like saying Donald Trump has a high approval rating. I don't know if I see the connection there, but okay. Yeah, it's a shame, CJ. It's a shame. If Nier was right here, this would be even more, competitive. I think it'd be harder to really choose who you think is going to win. But shout out to Sancho West. He tweeted me because when I was tweeting about this topic and the category and everything, and he was like, they probably did it just to get attention, like to have more people watch, because a lot of people are just going to tune in to see if they win. They want to see if PUBG would win this, and then see the aftermath after. You're going to have people talking about it on Twitter. So that's what makes me think I would not be surprised if this actually won. Like, it would suck, I guess. But, at the end of the day, this stuff doesn't even really matter. We're all going to have our own game of the years. Like, my game of the year is not even nominated. At least my game of the year so far. Right? Because Nier Automata is not here. So either way, this isn't going to, like, change my life or anything. But it just kind of sucks. Like, man, we could have had Nier in here. And it would have been way more interesting. It would have been, like, the games that actually deserve it. They would all be deserving. Even though I'm not a big Horizon fan. And you guys should know that. Like, I had trouble kind of forcing myself, like, to play it at times. Because various reasons, right? But I see the quality in this game. I see things I do like and things that people like and why it's here. Like, I do see that it belongs here. It's cool that it's here. Same thing with Persona. Even though I haven't played, Persona, but I don't see it with PUBG. It's like, I just, it is what it is. I mean, this is what we guessed. A lot of people guessed that this was going to be nominated. I had that guess. And it's just like, it's not surprising, but it's just like, damn, really? And then a lot of people were trying to compare, well, Overwatch was in it, last year and it won and all of that. And I was, at the time I was thinking it didn't deserve it. I mean, I liked Overwatch, but I didn't think it deserved Game of the Year. But it wasn't like a big deal. I'm not one of those people who think like a multiplayer only can't win. Like, I'm not even on that topic. Like, I'm not even thinking that. This is more about like a game that is like in preview mode and doesn't even have review scores, and you know what I mean? Like, this game is like, it seems non-existent in like that type of way, like the official way. Like, this game doesn't really exist. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. If PUBG wins, I'll subscribe to Dr. Dre. BC. It's possible you could be subscribing then. It's possible. Horizon Zero Dawn deserves to be in that convo. So well polished. Yeah, man. Like, the polish alone. You look at these games. Mario, Zelda, Persona, Horizon. They're polished. Polished. Like, beautiful games, too. In their own way, you know? I mean, yeah, some people are like, it's just Mario. It's still a pretty game, you know? It's a Mario game, but... So... Did I say everything? I think I'm trying to remember what else I was thinking about this. But that's pretty much the gist of what I was thinking and how I feel about PUBG being here. I don't think it deserves it, you know, but it is what it is. Like I said, it might win just because they want people to be upset. I don't know. they want attention, or they want this thing to blow up. I don't know. But I'm thinking Persona's, you know, like I said, they're going to win Best RPG. So I don't think it's going to win Game of the Year. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. I don't think Persona's going to take this, and I don't think Horizon's going to take this. I don't know. I don't see it winning. But they do deserve to be in this conversation, you know? My guess since January is that Zelda was going to take all the Game of the Years at like IGN, GameSpot, everywhere, including these awards. So I'm still going to stay and stick with my pick. I'm going to say Zelda takes this. But I won't be surprised. I will not be surprised if freaking PUBG... You know what, man? I don't know. Like, if PUBG wins this, there's going to be so many people upset. I mean, people are going to be upset regardless. You have the Xbox fans. They're just upset, period. They got nobody here. Like, they got nothing. It's just sad. Like, oh my gosh. I get labeled as an Xbox hater, but oh my gosh. I would love to see their games in here. I would love to see Xbox doing their thing, but they're just not right now. Like, they got nothing, you guys. Look at this. Not okay, Cuphead, but that's a Steam game, right? I'm talking Xbox only. There's nothing here. It's just sad. Oh, it's so sad. But anyways, like I said, they're going to be upset. Especially listening to me make fun of them and everything. But then you have Sony people. If Horizon doesn't win, they're going to be upset. Persona fanboys are going to be upset if it doesn't win. Somebody's going to be upset. Like, someone's going to be mad. If PUBG wins, though, everyone's going to be mad. Sony, Nintendo, and Xbox. Well, maybe not Xbox, because they're getting the game, right? Like, oh, that's our game. It's a Game of the Year. It sold 20 million. Yes, we have it on Xbox. There, you know, that's going to happen. But I'm still sticking with Zelda. But I swear, I feel like Mario could even win this. No, I'm sticking with Zelda. Here's why. Okay. Zelda was talked about for months. It's still talked about. Mario is still fresh, but I've listened to a lot of like podcasts. I've listened to like Greg Miller, freaking GameSpot podcasts, you know, plus of course our community podcasts and things like that. But I'm talking like on the media, you know, the top media level. I've listened to a lot of podcasts and videos. People would not shut up about Zelda. Like, Zelda was like the biggest thing. Like, everybody was talking about Zelda and how, you know, just how big the world is, how you can go anywhere, see anything. And people are talking about Mario, but not at the level of Zelda. Like, Zelda was just... Everybody was playing Zelda. We all bought Switches for Zelda. I mean, it's that game. So I still feel like Zelda should beat Mario. And the thing about PUBG, since we're talking about media a little bit, when people compare it to like Overwatch, because Overwatch was, you know, multiplayer only and all of that, Overwatch was talked about forever, like the whole year. You had casuals playing it. You had, remember those articles where it's like, Overwatch has the most girls playing its game, and the most girls, what was it about women? Like because I guess women typically don't play a lot of shooters. So Overwatch was like that game that brought all the women. So that you had all of those articles. You had, I mean, everybody was talking about Overwatch. People who never even play shooters were playing Overwatch. So I feel like, I don't think PUBG is kind of on that level of just being talked about. it is in the community and in the PC side of things, but not Nameless King. You keep telling me you read your tweet. What's your tweet about? Hold on real quick. But you guys know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think PUBG is like on that Overwatch level as far as the media goes, especially when a lot of the media plays on consoles. I just don't see PUBG on the Overwatch level. But that's just me, you know, and what I'm seeing. Of course, I could be missing other podcasts and other things like that, but yeah. What was the tweet? I'm looking for a tweet. Nameless King, what tweet? I don't know what you're... I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what else is there to say. Really, I love Gravity Rush. How you guys talking about old games? What is this? If PUBG wins, I'll subscribe to Zaire and Crap Gamer. Oh, BC, you're going lower now. You were first. You're at Dr. Trey. Now it's Zaire and Crap Gamer. Ouch. Now I kind of want PUBG to win. We should do some kind of bet like that. What should I do if PUBG wins? Let me know. Give me some suggestions, you guys. Who should I sub to? What should I do? Let me know. Let me know. You're kind of getting me in the mood. Like, I want to do something stupid if they win. If PUBG wins, what should I do? Should I subscribe to somebody? Should I tweet something? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Gravity Rush 2, Erica, came out. Oh, okay, my bad. I just saw Gravity Rush. I didn't see the 2. I didn't know what you guys were talking about. Finally learned to use mouse and keyboard. Damn it, Ryan. If PUBG wins, Erica gotta play it for a month. Then I gotta buy it, though. If PUBG wins, buy an X and play it at 30 frames. So yeah, lock it in, guys. Zelda. I'm sticking with my pick. That was one of my first videos of the year. I did like a predictions video for the year, and that was my prediction. So I got to stick with it. Where the hell is my... I'm trying to clean my glasses and I can't find the little thing. Video game lover, what's up, VGL? Sub to RXL. Oh god. Oh no. You can't afford 30... LeBron! Listen, LeBron. I don't want to play it because, like you said, you gave me that advice in the past. I'm never gonna forget this. I'm never gonna let you live this down. When you told me that I would kill somebody faster if I shot him in the head. Like, well, you'd shoot him faster, or you'd kill him faster if you shoot him in the head. You said something like that. So yeah, I can't play PUBG because I can't shoot him in the head, alright? That's funny. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about things. I mean, I kind of like got stumped on a few, like this one. I don't know, man. Maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe Horizon's gonna win a couple more of these. Like maybe Horizon takes this one, the best action adventure. Then you have Uncharted. This is like a total toss-up. I don't think Assassin's Creed's gonna win it, but it's between, like, you know, you got Zelda, you got Uncharted. That to me is the hardest category. I don't know why. And I had Nier there, Persona. Persona's taking that, yeah. But yeah, we went through a few, at least the relevant, more exciting ones. Do you guys think Halo Wars 2 has a chance? I don't know. You never know. They might throw Xbox a bone. We'll see. Mario, yeah, I was kind of wondering that too, but the description makes sense. Watch. Where's it at? Is it action adventure? Yeah. It says combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. See that those last two things that's Mario, you know? I think that's why it's in there. Because platformers barely exist as a genre. That's true, right? They don't even have a category for that. But yeah, just to reiterate, I'm disappointed Metroid is not nominated for more things. I would totally... Where's the soundtracks at? Where's that at? I think it's right here. I would totally take out Destiny and even Mario. Ugh, I'm sorry, maybe it's just me, but I did not really care for the Mario soundtrack. There's actually an option in the game. If you guys don't have Mario, you can pause the screen and you could go to any song from the game, any music track, and all of them they're just not very good. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I would totally replace Destiny or Mario or even Zelda with Metroid. I think Metroid deserves to be in best music. The music's freaking awesome. So that was kind of disappointing. I feel like Metroid got snubbed. I know it's a remake, but still. The game was great. The music alone was just freaking awesome. So I don't know. Zelda soundtrack is trash. It was, I had it as a negative. If I were to review Zelda, that was going to be a huge negative, that soundtrack. Because you think about Zeldas of the past, like the soundtrack was very important. It was huge. Especially Ocarina of Time. Like that music was just freaking awesome. So, I don't know. Platformers should have its own category. Mario, Super Lucky's Tale. So you could, yeah, that's true. You could put Sonic in there. Sonic didn't get a lot of love either. I know some people were complaining about that. I'm not really a Sonic fan, but I could see, I think that soundtrack, they said the soundtrack was really good. Yeah, man, maybe throw like Sonic in there. Get rid of Destiny, put some Sonic in there. I don't know. I wonder if they are going to give Destiny anything. Was best multiplayer in here? Did I do that one? Do they have best multiplayer? I don't even know. Maybe I missed that one. Did we go? I don't even remember if we went over that. I should have got a better list. This is like the main, whatchamacallit, the site. And everything's all big and everything. I don't remember. Oh, right here. Yeah, Destiny's in there too. Destiny has a lot of nominees. Like, when you think about it. I think they have more than PUBG. Is that right? They have a lot of nominees. I don't know. Destiny's gonna win something. It's gonna win, I would think. It's gotta win one of these. Sonic is trash. Sonic Mania did have a great soundtrack. This was the year of single player. I definitely agree with that. A lot of that has to do with a lot of my opinions, you guys. Like, when it comes to single players, I'm gonna favor them more just because I played nothing but single player this year. Like, I really didn't... Did I play any multiplayer? What the hell did I play this year? Oh, Lawbreakers. Played that for like a week. What else? Oh, Battlefield, but that's last year. I just played Battlefield 1. That was it. I didn't really play a lot of multiplayers this year. So, yeah, when it comes to like these categories, I'm not going to, I'm not going to really favor the multiplayers. Man, these games. This has to hurt the Xbox guys. Like, right? I mean, most anticipated game. Where's Scalebound at? Where's Sea of Thieves? Lawbreakers couldn't even beat Splatoon 2. Yeah, we bought Lawbreakers. Well, me and my husband, we share games, so we're not really spending you know, a lot of money, but we did get Lawbreakers. We took that L for sure. Raven, what's up? It's like I'm not trying to take jabs, but at the same time, it's like, because I saw somebody. Okay, let's talk about Twitter real quick. Somebody retweeted Crap Gamer, or they took a screenshot because I'm blocked. Okay, I can't see Crap Gamer stuff. So it was a screenshot of his tweet, and he said something like, "The Game Awards are a love letter to Sony." Like he was hurt about it. Like he was mad that Xbox is not getting love. And I'm just sitting there thinking, there's no games. Like, I don't know what do you, like, you have to be honest. You have to be realistic. And Crab Gamer's, I guess, not, or he's just playing the victim, or he's just trying to, throw this narrative or whatever around that people love Sony and they hate Xbox for no reason. Oh, it's media bias and this and that. But there's no games. What are you gonna nominate? I'm legit like asking. Like I'm not even trying to throw shade. I'm not even trying to quote unquote hate. None of that. It's like you don't have anything. Like maybe most anticipated, you can argue, okay, Sea of Thieves and all of that. But I'm talking about this year. I'm talking about all of this. Besides Forza and Halo Wars 2, you have nothing. Okay, let's count Cuphead, I guess. You have Cuphead, right? So I don't know why he's complaining. Okay, wait, first of all, yeah, why is he complaining? You have Cuphead in here. Isn't that your Xbox game? See, I don't know. It's just like, I see those tweets sometimes and just like, oh my gosh, like this guy, he doesn't get it. Like, he just doesn't get it. And besides Sony, it's more of a love letter to Nintendo. You got Mario and Zelda all over this thing, so I'm surprised well, I'm not surprised. What am I talking about? If it's Sony, so he's gonna hate on Sony. I don't know. It's funny. Good old Twitter. You guys know how it is. Crap Gamer is the definition of a corporate slave. He is Alright, see ya, Louisiana. Sorry I missed your goodbye. I won't keep you guys here much longer. When did I start talking? 8 o'clock? No, before that. We'll end at 9, I guess. Steam saved Cuphead sales. Xbox games are being called out as frauds. Oh, you mean the gamers? No, I'm not even trying to make this about Xbox, but I just can't help but think, like, man, what do they have, And I don't know. Like I said, I made a video about Xbox months ago where I talked about just the state of Xbox and how they're going down this path that I don't think I want to follow. And that's, of course, the service model, the multiplayer games, and all of that. PUBG being one of them. Freaking State of Decay, Sea of Thieves. These like multiplayer experiences and all of that. I said it in that video. I was like, I don't think I want to follow that because that's not what I want. I want narratives. I want story-driven games. I want really good RPGs. I want games like Neo and Dark Souls. And you guys already know that. So, games with really good combat. Games with awesome bosses. That's why I thought Scalebound would be awesome, because it seemed like this, big time, like there's going to be big bosses and there's going to be dragons and all this stuff going on. Scalebound looked awesome. So when they canceled that, I was just like, damn, what else is there besides Cuphead, which I got on Steam, and besides Ori, which I can also get on Steam, right? That's probably going to happen. It's like, what else is there? And it's not like they say, oh, it's the cool thing to do to hate on Xbox. I'm not trying to be cool. I already am. But no, I'm just kidding. But I'm not trying to be like in the in crowd, like, yeah, let's make fun of Xbox. That's the cool thing, guys. Like, it's not even that. Like, it's just seriously genuine concern and genuine disappointment. Like, I don't know how else to say it. And I've been saying it in my videos, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna still say I'm a hater and this and that. I'm just disappointed. It is what it is, and I don't know. They want to write off any kind of criticism as, oh, you're just saying that because that's what the media says, or you're not giving them a fair shake. You're just hating on Xbox before you even play the games and all of that. And it's like, no, stop it. That's not that's not what it is. I don't know. It is what it is. I hope Scalebound still comes out. That'd be awesome. Like, I'd be all for it. I'd buy it. I tell you what, if Scalebound launched with the Xbox One X, I might have that X right now. If it was exclusive and it was looking amazing and it didn't have some significant downgrade and it looked like crap or anything, if it looked really good like it was promised, I might have that X right now. I probably would. I'll be honest with you guys. That was a game that I really wanted to play. And it just, man, it sucks. So, as a gamer, and I've always felt like this, I'll try and end this stream on this note. As a gamer, you're gonna go where the games are. And if the Xbox doesn't have the games, you ain't gonna be there. Like, it is what it is. You're gonna go where the games are at. Where's these games at real quick? So I can make my point. Oh, we didn't go over the best esports. Ah, we messed up. Where are those damn games at? These. When you look at these games, you feel excitement. You feel anxious. Like, oh, I can't wait to see Ellie. I can't wait to play Red Dead. Of course, that's multiplayer, but you know. I can't wait to see Kratos and Spider-Man and, these other games. You watch these trailers and you get goosebumps. You get hyped. And it's like, besides Ori, Xbox, it hasn't happened. Like, I haven't really had those goosebumps. I haven't had the hype. And it sucks, It really does. But what are you guys saying? This reminds me of when I sold my first PS4. Sorry, guys. I went on a rant, but what's up, Nada? Sony and Nintendo have the talent. Yeah, they really do. Like, I mean, however you feel about Nintendo, whether you feel that they're kiddie or whatever, you gotta admit they have talent. They do innovate. Sometimes it's minor, they just do little things here and there. Sometimes it's not this crazy innovation, but they do innovate. They take their games into different directions and take risks. They do what they want. Like, they legit, if you play Mario, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just a bunch of nonsense, but it's a game. Like, it's just weird stuff that feels like this wouldn't work with other developers. Like, other developers that don't have that talent, they wouldn't know what to do with that setting or with whatever, with the story. They, even like Mario Rabbids, I was thinking, how are they going to make this work? They made it work. Like, they just do it. I know that's Ubisoft, but you know what I'm saying, like the characters and all that. Zelda, you take it to this open world. In the past, you've taken Metroid into first person, and it worked. And it's just, they always ride and die with their franchises, for one. They always do. Sony does as well. And they just do different things, and they do what they want, and they take these franchises into different directions, and it just works. It's like, I don't know how they do it, but they do it. It's crazy. And Xbox, they don't put faith in their franchises, and their developers, they're just, I guess, not as talented, and it shows. It really does. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If you don't have the talent, it's not going to be, it's not going to be as good. They have an eye for the details. Nintendo, definitely. Splatoon is not a risk. Oh, so excited. It's like they reused the same stuff. Every game? So excited. Give me an example. How does Splatoon reuse assets? I'm curious. Like I want to know. What do you mean by that? Let me move this down. How does Splatoon reuse assets? And by assets, I mean like you're trying to say they use the same characters and things like that. So what do you mean? But Erica, we got 4K. Who needs games? Yeah, I don't. Splatoon's a totally new franchise. I don't know. I get it. You know. Oh, you're talking about Mario? Well, Mario is gonna be Mario. I mean, he's the same character. He's gonna. But the thing about Nintendo, like I was saying, if you played Odyssey, you probably didn't. But if you play Odyssey, there's things in that game you've never done in a Mario game, or you've never seen in a Mario game. Or it's taking influences from the old games and kind of like revamping them and just kind of putting them in the game for like, yeah, nostalgic reasons, I'm sure. Why is this chat all funky? Oh, there it goes. And but it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. When you play the game, you'd understand. Same thing goes for Zelda. It's like, yeah, you have Link, of course. We've seen Link how many times, but the things you can do in that game is like things he's never done before. You know? But Zelda, you know, I had criticisms of it. Same thing with Mario. They're not my game of the years. I thought Zelda would be, but it's not. It's in my top 5 though. Zelda was really good. And it's you know, they're constantly evolving. Is what I mean. It could be subtle ways, it could be extreme ways, but Nintendo is always looking for that new little, oh, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but you guys kind of know what I'm saying. New innovation, I guess, or the new like thing with these franchises. So, but I could see how, you know, people who don't like Nintendo, I could see it's an easy thing to pick on. It's very easy to say, well, there's like 300 Mario games or something. Like, it's always the same thing. But if you haven't played them, you're never going to know. You're not going to know what's different and all of that. I like how Nintendo does it. I mean, they could easily just port a bunch of stuff and say, oh, okay, here's all the... I mean, they have kind of with, like, Mario Kart, but they didn't have to give us a new Mario game. They didn't have to give us a Metroid on 3DS and a new Metroid Prime. I mean, if they wanted to just go on nostalgia, they would just give us all the old games. But they try and take those franchises and just kind of do something new and do something different. And it feels like a new experience. But it feels like it's staying true at the same time. So it's like you're playing a Mario game, but you're seeing things you've never seen before. And it's just cool, you know, it's just, they're fun games, you know. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Nintendo has a certain polish and detail. Yeah, the polish is just unreal. That's one thing you gotta give Nintendo credit for, is they polish the heck out of their games. They may delay it. They may have a lot of delays, but it's worth it because they polish the heck out of them. You know, so can they make Mario more mature? I don't know. I don't know what people want from Mario. They want him to have a gun or something. I don't know. They want him to get busy with Peach. I really don't know. Like, like, I don't know. These guys and they're grown men, and I'm a grown man, and I can't play that. I don't know what they would want. I don't really know. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. I could talk all night, but I'm actually tired. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit tired. That looks terrible on the Switch. They showed his nips. Mario needs a better story. But what though? Like, okay, I see this is the thing. Like, it's if it's a platformer, I don't see how the story needs to be. I mean, I guess you can have a better story, but how? I really don't know. Even Mario Rabbids, I remember people saying like, "Oh, the story sucks," and this. And it's like, well, it's about the gameplay. It's about the strategy. And the rabbits, like, what were you expecting with the rabbits? Like, they just make noises. Like, how are you gonna have a story with that? I don't know. It's crazy. Raven, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the support, you guys. The Mario RPGs. I think if they made a Mario RPG again, that would make a lot of people happy. That's for sure. Sorry if I missed your tweets. I know some of you were like, look at my tweet, and I don't know which one it is. I've been getting a lot of tweets today, so. Oh, speaking of that, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you might have saw I'm nominated for Gamer of the Year, which is flattering. I don't know. Well, I know Jay Main was on the panel of these voters. It's for the Tick podcast, I believe. And you guys could vote. Like, you could vote for me if you'd like. I should pin it or something, huh? Where is that? Let me find that tweet really quick. But you can. You know what I'll do? I'll put a in case you missed it. So if you're on Twitter, I will retweet that right now. And if you're not on Twitter, I guess I can link it in the chat, right? Can link it in the chat. Where's the freaking chat? There it is. So if you guys want to, go vote for your girl. I know it's midnight where you guys are at. I know I need to get moving too. Like I need to. Actually, I want to play Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna play some Assassin's Creed, which is a great game, by the way. I'm really enjoying it. Even if you don't have Twitter, Raven, I think you can just click it and then you can click the link or whatever. And then you vote. You can only vote once, which is good. So that way nobody can, like, you know. But it's whoever wins, you know, it's not like a big competition or anything. I just wanted to remind you guys that, yeah, they wanted to honor me. I was like, oh, that's cool. I thanked them. I was like, that's really awesome of you guys to think of me. And the description was that for very minimal fanboying and drama. So you can't be a fanboy. You can't have a lot of drama. So that was like one of the criterias or whatever. And I forget the others. There's like a description or whatever. So review it for us later if you have one. For the for what, Assassins? I'll try and do a review, but we'll see. I do have a first impressions. You guys can check it out. Jose says Sony Awards 2017. Do you happen to be an Xbox fan by any chance? But yeah, guys, it was fun hanging out. I'm gonna be trying to stream this weekend. If I do get Battlefront, which is a small chance we're gonna buy it. We're like really not feeling what's going on with that game as far as like the loot boxes and all that. It's a little out of hand. I can deal with a little bit, like with Shadow of War. I went and bought that game. No problem. But Battlefront is looking really bad. Like really, really bad. So if they don't change anything, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think we're gonna buy it. But I still might rent it. So be on the lookout this weekend. I might be streaming. I should be streaming. If it's not that game, I want to stream something. Because I need to get back on my stream game. Please let me and the rest know. I don't want to pay for PS Plus for nothing. Ryan, I'd say 90. I'm 90% sure we're not buying it. But then Kenny, he kind of threw it at me like, well, I'm just going to buy it anyways. So he might, I don't know, he might still get it. But I'll be honest with you. When it comes to these multiplayer games, they don't have a lot of longevity anymore for us. Like for me and everybody, like people I would play with, like that doesn't seem to exist a lot anymore. And it kind of sucks because, it's good for streaming. But if I didn't stream, I'm not sure I'd even like play these games, to be honest. Like I'm just not in that zone anymore. And it's, I don't know. I think it's just me. Star cards pay up front too. Hey, that's a good name. Because you got the star in there. That's funny. Yeah, and then see, Kenny even said for Need for Speed, we're watching Angry Joe's video. You guys check that out. I know you're probably not buying Need for Speed, but that game is even worse. I was shocked. I was like, wow, these loot boxes and mostly cards are getting out of hand. Like it's just a little too much. I can handle a little bit, like I said. Like a single player game and you don't really need it, at all to pass the game or whatever. That I'll deal with that. I did that with Shadow of War. But when it's a multiplayer game, that's where it's like, I can't support that. And then we're thinking about the future too. Like, what if this happens with the next Battlefield? What if this happens with the next, I don't know, whatever else? If you guys are Halo fans, that could happen in the next Halo. This could all get bad when it comes to multiplayer games. So, I don't know. It's pretty much all about the top Steam games these days. Yeah, pretty much. Roadie. What do you mean, what's wrong? Go to PC for Need for Speed? Yeah, EA is a publisher. I believe, yes. And it's crazy because I was thinking, Need for Speed, it's a, you guys know Need for Speed. I'm thinking, it can't affect the garage, could it? Me and Kenny were watching Angry Joe's video and he goes in the garage and he's like ready to customize his car, right? And no, like the cards, I don't know what they're called. They're not star cards, but they're like some other name for it. You have to base your customizations off the cards you get. And I'm like looking at Kenny, I'm thinking, for reals? Like this is real? Because when I'm thinking of like a racing game, Need for Speed kind of game, like the last one I played it, you go in there with your money, your currency from the game, and you buy what you want. Like a real life person. Like when you're fixing up a car, you're going to buy it with your money and you pick what you want. But this was like you were getting cards for like a horn or freaking, I don't even know. Kenny, help me out. Like just random parts for the car. So it's by chance. That was shocking to me. I was like, wow, that's really awful. Like, that's just terrible. Just watching the gameplay and Angry Joe play it, like, it did not look inviting or appetizing at all. I was just like, wow, I wouldn't even play that trash. Like, it's just garbage. And not all cards will be the best. Yeah, they're just like random parts. Or it would give you the same part, but then it would just be like a level up. Like you'd have a 3-level part and then it would give you a 4-level. But it's the same crap. Like it's the same thing. I thought that's unbelievable. That is probably the worst I've seen besides Star Wars and what's going on with that, with Battlefront. Those two are the worst right now. So I would not buy Need for Speed at all. Like don't buy that game. And then Battlefront, I guess that's a personal decision. But I'd say don't buy it. I mean, there's other games to play and other games that deserve it, and they're not doing this. You can play most of Nintendo games and not even worry about that stuff. You could play, what else? Like even Assassin's Creed, yeah, there's some like loot boxes, but it's not even close to that, like at all. It's crazy what's going on. Don't say Xbox has no great games. Oh, did you not see Crackdown at Gamescom? If you guys are still listening, everybody listening on YouTube, if you're an Xbox fan, listen. I'm not here to make things worse. I just tell it like it is. I'm just honest, and Don't think of it like I'm picking on you guys, right? You've had enough already. Like, I'm sure you get it all the time. I'm just here as a gamer, and that's just how I feel, and it is what it is, but I should probably end the stream, huh? I'm just rambling now. But yeah, thanks you guys for hanging out. That's it. We're still on the screen, huh? Damn, you guys are still seeing this. Okay. Yeah. Zelda Game of the Year. What else? Cuphead. I want him to win everything. Neo needs to win. Show some love for Neo. And Metroid got snubbed a lot. So those are my final thoughts. PUBG, get the F out. You don't belong here. Destiny 2, you suck. And Zelda, you're probably gonna win Game of the Year. That's my final thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.